Good morning, guys. It's Casey checking in with you on this beautiful Saturday, November 23rd. All right, guys. I woke up this morning thinking about my baby. I was thinking about when he was little. You know, um, I actually, it was like I could hear him when he was little, guys. When he used to run around in his onesies and be on his little horse that he used to ride, guys. Let me show you his little horse he used to ride, guys. This is my baby on his little horse, guys. His horse name was Herman, guys, and that horse took a beating. I can tell you guys that horse took a beating. Before I threw that horse away, that horse was colored. He had, his eyes was colored with my nail polish, guys. This horse took a beating, I'm telling you, but this was his favorite horse, guys. Okay, I can remember. He was about 3 in this picture, guys. Probably going on 3 in this picture. And I was probably about 20, guys. I was probably about 20 years old. And, this was my first apartment. And, you could see the beads here, guys. Those of you remember those beads. Remember those beads in the 90s, guys. Um, but I can remember. I was just thinking about him these days, guys. And, on his little horse and his onesies. And he loved cheese, guys. He loved to eat slices of cheese and run around and get into stuff, guys. I'm looking in this picture. This is an old picture. I could see his favorite cereal on the top of the refrigerator there, Captain Crunch, guys. It's just I just woke up this morning remembering him and remembering my baby, guys. He was such a happy child. He was such a happy child, guys. Um, I loved when I think about the holidays. I loved sneaking around and planning Christmases for him, guys. His Christmases. I worked so hard to make his Christmases special. He had I can honestly say that every single Christmas, he was never disappointed. You know how it was when we was little. If you wanted a easy bake oven, you ended up with a Holly bake oven, guys. If you wanted a particular doll, sometimes you couldn't get that doll, you got a different doll. I remember making sure that what he asked for, Santa Claus brought exactly that. Because I would plan months in advance, guys. I can remember, holiday season, and sometimes I would trick him and pretend like Santa Claus brought something different. I would have like a fake gift, guys, and I would have like a gag gift, and then I would bring out the real present, guys. But yeah, I remember when he was little, guys. I can remember these days, guys. I can remember these days. And I remember I was thinking about these days this morning, guys. Thinking about my baby. But anyway, guys. That's I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have a lot of happy memories with my baby, and I was thinking about him this morning, guys. But anyway, guys, it's a beautiful Saturday. It's very, very windy out there. I don't know what's going on. It's like hurricane winds out there, guys. I can hear the wind whipping in here. You know what, guys? I wanted to talk today about energy. I got a hit yesterday. The 114 in New York is on my list. But I didn't hit. I usually hit every other day or every day, guys. Last week, guys, I got very upset. I got into it with somebody I cared about, and I was actually doing a lot of yelling. I suspect that's the reason why my voice is hoarse, guys, this week. But when you argue and you have an argument, guys, and you put out a big burst of emotion, guys, this is why I spoke about yesterday, getting control of your emotions, guys. I'm a very emotional person. Um, very emotional, guys. When you do something to me, you're gonna know it. Okay, but then I'm good after that. I don't like hold grudges because I get it out right then and there. You know what you did, and I let you know what you did, and then we can move on, guys. We can move on. But speaking about emotions and energy, guys, when you put out a big burst of energy, such as like an argument and yelling and things like that, guys. You're spewing out your energy, guys. This is why I say, try not to get too emotional about things that you can't control, guys. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that, guys. You can't control what others do. You can't control what another person does, guys. Okay, even though we would like to believe that we can, we can't. And I always know that when I have an argument with someone, particularly when it's a very heated argument, it's very emotional, I always know that after that, it's going to delay my hits. It's going to delay my hits because all of the energy and the momentum that I built up, you put it out in that argument, guys. This is just so you know, for those of you who are having delays in your hits and you're wondering why, you got to trace it back to your emotions, guys. Trace it back to your emotions. Are you upset about something? Are you holding a grudge against someone, guys? Okay, is there someone that you want to tell something that you have not told them, guys? Guys, this is my best advice to you. Do not repress your emotions. If there is something that you need to tell someone, okay, first of all, try to do it in a calm manner. Don't do it in an argument. Don't let it build up. Okay, because that's when you get these big bursts of emotion and you end up having these huge arguments and screaming matches. Try to let the person know what they did, guys. Don't walk around angry. That's one thing I don't do, which is why I suspect why I hardly get sick. Because I've always felt that repressed emotions causes illnesses, guys. Repressed emotion. So, I suspect that that's why I rarely get sick, because I get out what I have to say right away to a person. I say what's on my mind, either at work or whatever. If somebody does something to me at work, they know it right then and there. Okay, I don't hold on to things for days, guys, because first of all, I'm not capable of holding on to things. I'm not capable of it. I gotta let that person know, because I'm always wondering, did they mean to do it? Did they mean to say that? Maybe they didn't mean it that way, guys. That's why I like to get things out in the open, okay? Because maybe the person didn't realize what they were saying, what they were doing, and I want to give them the opportunity to fix it, guys. Always give people the opportunity to fix something, guys. Don't walk around angry, because a lot of the times the person doesn't even know that they did something to you, guys. I know it's a lot of times that the person does not even realize what they did. Okay? So that's why you get it out, get it off your chest. Don't hold on to it. Okay, but get it out in a manner that's not an explosion. Okay? And the explosions come from it's either you are repeating yourself, or you haven't said what you needed to say to that person, guys. Okay? So like I said, guys, there are a lot of people walking around with ulcers and things like that. And that is number one, because you are repressing your emotions. Okay? There are things that you want to say to particular people, and you haven't said them, guys. You haven't said them. And maybe they don't even know that they have wronged you or violated you in some way, guys. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest, guys. Okay? I don't walk around with stuff. When I explode, it's because I have told someone something repeatedly and they're not hearing me. Okay? But even that, guys, even that was wrong of me to do that, guys. Okay? like I told you in a previous video, sometimes a person just does not have what you need. They don't have it to give you at that moment, guys. And it does not mean that they don't love you. It just means that they did not. You can't pour from an empty cup. If they don't have that at the moment to give you, they can't give it to you. Hey guys, I'm back. That knocking at the door, that was my nephew. He was bringing one of my packages in. I got a package today in the mail. And, he didn't want the porch pirates to take my package. So, he was bringing it inside, guys. Okay. But back to what I was saying, guys. I noticed that my hits were delayed because I sent out a lot of energy towards that argument, guys. And all of the yelling, and I know that when I do that, it's gonna delay my hit. So I was just letting you guys know, if you are experiencing delays in your hits, you got to go back to your emotions, guys. Go back to your emotions. Is there someone that you need to tell something to? Okay. Is there have someone wronged you and you want to tell them about it, or have you wronged someone and you want to tell them about it, guys? Okay. Either ways, the coin flips both ways, guys. Okay. So that's what I just wanted to bring attention to, because things that I have learned over the years in the lottery, guys, of playing. I know that when I have a huge argument, guys, that it's going to delay my hits. And it did. It did. I never go 4 or 5 days without hitting. That hardly ever happens, guys. I'm either hitting online. I'm either, putting my Hot 19 list online in some of the states. It rarely happens when I miss a few days hitting. But I got a piece of that 114 in New York yesterday, and that is because I'm trying to build my energy back up, guys, through meditation. I have my meditation. I have my affirmations, my mantras that I say in the morning, guys, and it builds back up the energy that I lost in that argument, guys. Because when you argue and you scream and you shout, you do give off your energy, guys. You give off your energy, the energy that you need, guys, that you're building up a momentum for when you want to manifest things, guys. Okay, so I'm building back up my energy slowly but surely, guys, through my meditation, through my affirmations. And I did get a piece of that hit in New York yesterday. But I always know that when I spend out a lot of energy, guys, that it's going to delay my hits. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. If some of you are expecting hits and you are seeing that your hits have slowed down, guys, you got to bring it back to your emotions, guys. Bring it back to your emotions. Maybe there is something that you are holding on to. Maybe there is someone that you want to tell something to, guys. Okay? Get it out, guys. Get it out, and get it out in a calm manner, guys. Try to get it out in a calm manner. Okay? Try not to give your energy out unnecessarily, guys. Okay? Because you need it. You need your energy, guys, to manifest the things that you want in this life. You need that energy to build it up, guys. Okay? So I just wanted to tell you guys that and bring that to your attention, guys, because, everything that I experience, guys, I know I experience it for a reason, to share it with others. So that's just, somebody needed to hear that today. If sometimes you're having a delay in your hits, you're wondering why, go back to your emotions, guys. Check your emotions. Okay. I just check your emotions, guys, because that could be the cause. That could be the cause, guys, if you're repressing your emotions, guys. Even though when it has nothing to do with hits, guys, you should not repress your emotions because it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy, guys. And I'm an adamant believer that when you repress your emotions, it causes illnesses, guys. I know that. And like I told you guys before, I suspect that that's why I rarely get sick, is because I've always, when somebody did something to me, I can't hold it in. I got to let them know, because I'm always wondering if they meant to do it. Okay? If they meant to do it, because maybe they didn't mean to do it, guys. Maybe they didn't mean to violate you. Okay? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they was having a bad day. But either way, get it off your chest, guys, even if they meant it. If they meant it, you need to let them know how you felt about that, guys. Okay? And then you can move on. You can turn that page, guys. You can turn that page. All right, guys. All right, just letting you know. Checking back in with you later with the hits. Be blessed.